lap to go. One more tour of the 1.017-mile oval at Rockingham, North Carolina, and Mark Martin, 30-year-old driver from Batesville, Arkansas, driver of the Strollite Ford, will win his first Winston Cup event. Here he is, moving through turns number 3 and 4. He sees the checkered flag ahead in the hands of Harold Kinder. He receives the checkered flag. Mark Martin wins.
Oh boy, oh boy.
White flag. I guarantee you, he can bumper into neutral almost now. He drove a perfect race.
There's the interval. Jeff Gordon in second. Strengthened his hold on fourth in the points and will close in on Robert Presley, who's gone behind the wall. In fact, he may pass Presley for fourth in the point standing with this run today. Mark Martin rounding off turn 4 to score his 7th career Busch Grand National victory. Winning by 2.8 seconds over Jeff Gordon in the Baby Ruth Ford. Todd Bodine will finish 3rd and close in the points with Bobby Labonte 8th and Joe Nemechek 16th unofficially. Darrell Waltrip's 4th, Harry Gant is 5th, Kenny Wallace 6th, Chuck Bound 7th, Bobby Labonte 8th, Kenny Schrader 9th, a lap down. Dave Rezendes, good run today, finishing up in 10th. Hut Strickland 11th, Dale Earnhardt 12th, 13th to Terry Labonte, 14th to Jim Bound, and 15th to Joe Benson.
Here goes across with 1 to go.
Lapping past Andy Hillenburg, white flag. Robert Presley, well back in second. Earnhardt secure in 3rd. We will pick up 4th, 5th, and 6th place as Mark Martin comes around. Earnhardt just took the white flag in 3rd. That's what kind of lead Mark has built up. White flag on the balance of the field. Checkered flag for Mark Martin. 2 wins in a row at Rockingham. Presley will be 2nd. Earnhardt will be 3rd. Here is 4th place. The blue car is Grissom. David Green in the middle. Tom Peck on the right side. Who will it be?
Peck had a good run at him the lap before that. Ran up on a lap car again. Looks like all these guys have been battling. It's going to come down to this.
Off turn 4. Grissom hangs on to 4th. David Green, by finishing 5th, will become the highest placed Busch Series driver in the point standings. And Tom Peck has one of his best runs, finishing up in 6th. Before they pick up the scorecard, so chances are Spence will stay out there. You saw Mark Martin pass under the white flag. Last lap for Jimmy Spencer, or rather for Mark Martin.
That Winn-Dixie car, I'm going to tell you what, I've seen a lot of impressive race cars, but that has to be one of the best.
Now, I got it. That is a real grocery getter right there.
Oh, man.
It just got the groceries. So.
Yes, it did. Bring the cash register, pay the bill. Mark Martin goes to victory lane with a 1.97-second margin of victory over Ward Burton. And it'll be the Goodyear reps in victory lane. Hoosier finishing 2nd and 3rd. Ward Burton pulls up to congratulate Mark Martin, and we will meet him in victory lane right after this.
Yep. The gloves are off now, boys. Them 2 guys are racing.
Raven in 3rd, Gant in 4th, Chad Little in 5th. Last chance for Mike Waltrip.
Take her on down in there, Mikey, one more time. He's got her. He's gassing her up. He's got her on the white line. He's down there. He's trying him on the inside, but he ain't going to make it.
Mark Martin scores the victory. Here in the AC Delco 200 for the Winn-Dixie Ford. It's his 3rd win of the year. And in the last 4 races, Mark has finished no worse than 2nd.
Yeah, that's an amazing race car. It runs flawlessly and it handles great, and he drives the wheels off of it.
Martin, your winner. Mike Waltrip in 2nd, Ricky Craven, Harry Gant, Chad Little right back to talk with you.
White flag is out for Mark Martin, the Winn-Dixie Ford. Mike McLaughlin gave it a heck of a run. He'll come shy in the second spot. Report from pit road is that Ricky Craven has lost a cylinder. Hence, he is now backslid to fourth spot. There you see him just ahead of Jeremy Mayfield in the 98. But out of turn number 4 to the stripe and the checkered flag for Mark Martin, 6th time he has taken the NASCAR Busch Series race here at the Rock. What does it mean for tomorrow? Well, only 11 times in history has a Winston Cup driver won Saturday in a Busch race and come back to win Sunday in the Winston Cup race. Mark will try and make that an even dozen come tomorrow afternoon. When we come back, we'll head to Victory Lane with the winner of today's Good Wrench 200. Mark Martin joins us as soon as we come back.
The back end was coming around. Sorry to scare everybody. I know you couldn't see it on screen, but I thought we were going to have a replay on that one. He did a great job of holding on.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars loose right now. Of course, they're in that window before the tires go away.
White flag waving over leader Mark Martin a moment ago. Down into turn 3 for the final time this afternoon. Dale Jarrett will take a run at him here through 3 and 4 in the Band-Aid car. Jarrett looks to the high side. He will not have enough. He'll swing down low, but it'll be Mark Martin for the 6th time in 1996 in the Winn-Dixie Ford. Mark Martin, your winner this afternoon.
Every bit of that race to hold Mark Martin back.
They're equal up the straightaway, but here's where the big difference is.
Can he make an outside pass?
Oh yeah, he's got the grip to do it with.
Starter reaches for the white flag, moves over slower traffic. Here comes Martin pedaling hard, the hard way on the outside, and takes the lead.
He's still fighting for it. Jarrett's fighting back on the bottom side. Cannot get the grip off the corner, like you said, Darrell. That's a car length.
Lap car right to the bottom. Kevin LePage. Jarrett has one chance to go to victory lane. He takes it hard into turn number 3, but Martin has the short way home. Off the corner, sweeps up high, and Mark Martin gets his 27th Busch Grand National victory. Second to Jack Ingram's number 31, and for third place, maybe LaJoy.
Photo finish for third place.
We'll check the film on that one.
Man.
20th Busch Super Speedway win for Mark Martin. That leads all drivers. 8th win at Rockingham, 3rd in a row. See Mark on the pole. See Mark win the race. See who's going to finish second. We'll be right back.
Craven hanging on the 3rd spot in the 2 car. And a white flag is in the air with the last trip around Rockingham Raceway, the old Rockingham Raceway, now North Carolina Motor Speedway.
Well, there it is, the 3rd spot. You can see him going down in the corner there. He has one more shot at him.
Burton into 3. We'll take a look low on Craven. Here's Herbie Sadler. He's going to make it 3 wide. Martin gets the victory. Martin takes the win. Trickle will get second. 3rd spot will go to Craven. Burton and Herbie Sadler in a group. Chad Little, thanks for being with us today. Good luck tomorrow in the AC Delco 400. Mark Martin sets the record. Wins his 32nd career Busch Grand National event. And he breaks the record of Jack Ingram, set many, many years ago. And your 1997 NASCAR Busch Series champion, Randy LaJoy from South Norwalk, Connecticut. Last year it went down to Homestead, the final race of the year. This time they win it before we go.
This battle's far from over. It still has a mile and a half to go. White flag for Martin, Jarrett, Labonte, and Burton. Still a dogfight. And for second, Dale Jarrett has company. Bobby Labonte's right there.
Bobby Labonte's got one chance as they go down into turn 3. Looks to the bottom side, right on the back bumper. I don't know.
Mark Martin, 30th career Winston Cup victory. Jarrett second, Labonte, Burton. Then it's Mayfield, Skinner, Terry Labonte, and Bodine with Bobby Hamilton in a photo finish. Rusty Wallace behind them. Mark Martin wins the Duraloop Big Kmart 400. You believe it?
Out comes the win the net. You see the fist waving in victory there. He won his first major speedway run in Winston Cup right here.
10 years ago. And hasn't won here since.
He's all yours. Go on up there and get him.
How many times have you heard that?
Yeah.
Now, down into turn 1, less than a car length.
See right there.
Down the back.
He just loses that couple of car lengths off of 2. And that gives Mark that little cushion he needs.
But what
Blaney. We just, all of a sudden, where did he come from?
Up to third place. Kenseth may not get him. Here they come to the flag.
He just don't have enough courage trying.
For the 10th time, Mark Martin wins the Busch Series race at Rockingham. 6th time in the Fall Classic that he's won it. Green second, Blaney third, Kenseth fourth, Todd Bodine fifth, Johnny Benson, Kenny Wallace, Jason Keller, David Green, and Morgan Shepherd. Whoa, there's the bath. Where's Glenn? Makes a left turn off the racetrack out front of traffic. Wow, white flag for Mark Martin. And Tim Fedewa will get down to the apron and try to keep it off the racetrack.
He almost pulled right up in front of Mark Martin on this white flag lap.
Wasn't anything he could do. The Randhausen in that car is just floating right now.
Here comes Green down the back straightaway, Bubby. He's got underneath one lap car. There's one car separating him from Mark Martin. Martin had to lift for Fedewa. Green's got a chance.
You're a good announcer. I got to tell you, though, Mark Martin has won this race.
Martin had to lift for Fedewa, took away a lot of his momentum. He got it back, though, before he got to the checkered flag. Wow, close for Mark Martin, but it is Rockingham. It's his 11th victory in the NASCAR Busch Series at this track and his 41st career Busch Series win. Ralph?
Well, Tony Lambert, congratulations. He gave you a big